Richland County voters can say yes or no to a proposed 1% sales tax. It would benefit the school district's efforts to renovate the high school. News 10's Heather Good spoke with the superintendent about the proposal and a local businessman who's concerned about the plan.
Rondrell, this item is on the ballot for next week's election. The superintendent tells me the $25 million proposal came about after a year of work, including building assessments and community meetings. He says it's time to make significant changes to the high school, but others are concerned about the long-term financial consequences. Richland County High School was built in the 50s, and the superintendent says it's been well maintained, but there are 3 areas in need of improvement. The first is access. The schoolhouse has multiple floors but no elevators, so some students have to use this lift to get around. The second is safety and security. The plan would reduce the number of entrances. There are more than 30 right now. The third goal is creating a modern learning environment with updated classrooms and common areas. All this could cost the district $25 billion.
To build a new school, to kind of put it in perspective, we'd probably be looking in the $65 to $75 million range. So that kind of helps put the perspective of a $25 million renovation.
School officials say that money would cover half the cost of the project and generate $1.2 million a year. According to the superintendent, the district would restructure current debt and borrow more money at a later time to finish the project. But it's the idea of creating more debt that has some people voting no.
We have to look it over, take another look at this thing. We want to take care of our kids, we want to have a nice place for them, but we have to be the financially responsible because we have to pay it, they have to pay it for many years to come.
If the measure is passed, the renovation would happen over 6 or 7 years. If it fails, the district would still have to make $7 million worth of changes to maintain the building. There is one last opportunity to learn more about the project. There's a public meeting tomorrow night at 6 local time. It will be at the high school, and people will also get a chance to tour the building.